welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I'm about to play some Pauper. I played Walkthroughs Control versus Xackee, playing jphsnake's new brew, Icy Hot Hottie. So I figured we should show it again, but now I'm gonna play Trinket against it, because I'm gonna have no mercy on the brews, and brews really should be able to survive tier 1 decks, and you could argue that Trinket isn't even a tier 1 deck, which I would not argue, because I think it is. But let's see what happens. This is a really bad hand for Trinket, but we need to keep the 2-landers almost all of the time because we are so greedy in the mana base. And of course a combo deck that takes a mulligan is pretty vulnerable to an Ogre of Skulls. We're playing the Baronmore now, so we can cast the Chittering Rats turn 3. And there's the Smoke Braider. We really need to kill the Smoke Braider because he can do broken things. And he will just about have time to do the broken things. He will have this one chance to do broken things, unless he screds the Ogre, which of course is the way to go. But if you cast like a giant elemental dude, it's just a 4/4. I hear the Trinket can deal with 4/4s. But here we go. Something broken is happening. Isn't Muldrift an elemental? Yes, it is. But oh, maybe his Undying. Oh, it's Undying Evil is doing my own combo on me. And no, he didn't. So why didn't he cast the Muldrifter and let it stay alive? Well, now combo number 2 really hits him hard. So even though he Muldrifted, I can empty his hand. And there's plenty more where that came from, so if I get the green mana, green mana now, if I get the blue mana soon, I can do nasty stuff. Although you can argue that I am already doing nasty stuff. Moonwhelks, get rid of them. Play an Ogre of Skulls. We want to kill the Smoke Braiders because they are now enabling giant things. We want that card. Cloud Shift. Okay, Crypt Rats or Signing Blood. I think we need to play the Crypt Rats to really kill the Smoke Braiders. Take him from 7 mana to 3 mana should be good. And then we can Crypt Rat for 1. Go Signing Blood in, but we were too late. It happened. Is it evoked? No, it's cast. It's a 4/4 and it is cast. So it will stay on the battlefield. And there's a 5-turn clock. This does of course help. So now let's hope he does. What do I do now? Do I Chitter? Or do I Signing Blood? Or do I even Muldrifter? Okay, now Chittering became less attractive. I could even Ogre Skulls for and to block, but I'm not in that grave danger yet. So I have to look for cards. But now I should use the Ogre of Skulls and use the Grim Harvest for the Ogre of Skulls. He's still doing stuff, but still isn't casting it properly. Why not? Why are you evoking it? That's really weird. Well, Edict should put the stop to a lot. So we cast the Ogre of Skulls, cast the Edict. We might even block the Fault Grinder. He might even sacrifice the Fault Grinder here. Yeah, he did. Sweet. But that leaves me with the option of using the Ogre. Maybe he now has a Muldrifter again, or... Well, he kills the Ogre, which is not a super great deal. And now I will show you, Xackee, how Muldrifter should be cast. But first we need to take care of all those nasty little smoke braiders. And I think this will be the way to do it. Crypt Rats. No, I don't waste Undying Evil on the Crypt Rats. Yeah, I tapped crazy wrong there. And now I can actually Grim Harvest again, and I don't... This is just worthless stuff. I don't... Do I want an Ogre? Am I being indecisive? Yes, no. Okay, I wanted Ogre, apparently. And now I hope he does nothing, so I can cast my Muldrifter combo and win the game. Okay, this... Let's do it properly now. This is Mr. Muldrifter. Look at him. He's drawing 2 cards. And then we cast Undying Evil. And lose our Grim Harvest. We tap that. Cast the Dimir Aqueduct. Fault Grinder should really hurt us. What then? Maybe a Life Staff. And equip it. And done! Okay. Think we did it. Let's ensure our mana development by casting a Trinket Mage for a land. Play that land. Cast the Chittering Rat. Ensuring that he doesn't get anywhere. And then the Ogre to really mess him up. Okay, we have reached a nice situation where he has no cards in hand and no cards on the battlefield. But he does still have cards in his graveyard. That is not okay. But at this point the question is whether we will be able to destroy his graveyard before we win the game. And I played so many matches with this deck, as you know, but I am not really sure how to sideboard against an out there deck like this. Not sure at all. But he's basing everything on creatures, so we should be pretty good as is. And we really can't do much with duress, right? But we could definitely use a distress. And he seems to be very vulnerable to Chittering Rats. Do we need to destroy his graveyard? Is he doing stuff to his graveyard? And then the question is, what do we not need? And that's a really good question. Because we generally don't like sideboarding out Grim Harvest. We don't like sideboarding out the Trinket Mages. The Crypt Rats apparently were very good. So in the end, Distress is the one sideboard card. But what can it do? What is it better against? What is better than? Something expensive. But it's not better than Muldrifter, is it? Is it better than a Chittering Rat? Maybe it even is. So, in the end, we just took out the Chittering Rat and put in Distress. But I think our deck is very, very well built to win against a deck like this. We have a Fume Spitter. We have a land. We have a Life Staff. And we actually run so... we actually run... such a greedy mana base that I want to keep some one-landers, and maybe this is one of the one-landers we do keep. Because if you do the math, you'll find that a 20-land deck, a 21-land deck even, takes too many mulligans. So I can't really send this back, because I'm giving up so much value. So I need to try to make it work, and his deck is not the fastest. I do have a Fume Spitter for his early things. His early mana dude. So I'm going with this. And I might be in trouble. The snow-covered lands are coming for me. Here's a swamp. Draw land, please. Yes! Okay, so he hasn't done anything. We are at 8 cards. So if we are now we're at 7 cards. So if we sign in blood here, we lose a card, and we haven't really missed a land drop yet. So we go for the Ogre Undying Evil here. So we can actually Ogre Undying Evil, though the Ogre will probably die. But otherwise we can Ogre Undying Evil and still cast Fume Spitter next turn. And we get to live. The question... Well, now we can't regenerate, but we will try to go for the... At least Undying Evil will draw something. Oh, we do totally wreck his hand again. We give him a sympathetic hehehe. And then we wreck his hand, and this combo is so powerful. Look at that. His entire hand. And we then happily play Life Staff. I would have gone for the Muldrifter, I think, there. But I'm not sure. He can't really count on me always casting Augur of Skulls. I did miss my land drop there. But I still think it was the right play. Now, though, I have to sign in blood. I do. Even though I found the land. And I'm casting the land. Fearing a Fault Grinder now, but he will be fairly lucky to top deck it. Well, now we are in some danger because he can cast anything. Really. And hit me with all those evoke effects. So maybe it's Augur of Skulls, Fume Spitter, like that. And then Muldrift the next turn. He doesn't have a card in hand, so there's no need to sacrifice the Muldrift there. We are casting the Muldrifter. And we have the Grim Harvest for later misdeeds with the Muldrifter. So that feels pretty good. I don't know really how he recovers from this. If he leaves a card in his hand, I will go for it. Oh, double Sign-in Blood feels good. I think double Sign-in Blood is the thing here. Depending on if we can cast anything. Let's see. Another Aqueduct, though I cast this and search for land. And then I cast the other Sign-in Blood, making my hand full, putting the Life Staff on the Augur. I'm not sure which is the optimal creature to have the Life Staff there, and I should have done it before I attacked. But now I get to sacrifice the Augur, which I do. Getting rid of abusive cards like that. Okay. Equipping the Life Staff. Hitting for 4. Playing Augur. A Fume Spitter. Keeping Edict mana up. Feeling pretty good. Muldrifter. We never liked that guy anyway. Okay, we liked him. We really liked him. I'm going for the swamp here, and I'm doing it just because we might forget it otherwise. That's how bad I am. Hey, somebody just killed our Muldrifter. That means a Grim Harvest is in order. And I think it's optimal to cast the Grim Harvest now and risk getting it destroyed. But I will not activate Fume Spitter now, so he will need to kill one of my guys to play it. Well, to get rid of the harvest. But of course, it's all academic at this point, as I am crushing the Icy Hot Hottie deck with the pure evil of Trinket Control. This attack is lethal, but he does have something in his hand. So we will attack and see what happens. And something does happen. That is why Undying Evil is not the super card you sometimes think that it is, and why Undying Evil is one of the weaker cards in Trinket. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I was playing Power T's blue-black Trinket Control deck. You can find a lot of information about on the channel. I was playing it against jphsnake's Icy Hot Hottie deck played by Xackee. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat.